Hey everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel. Still out on the same range, just got done making the video about my SR 106. It's raining just a little bit. Anyway, just doing a quick update on my Colt AR-15A4 slash M16A4 sorta clone, sorta not. Yeah, as you can see, since last time I have added a Knight's Armament M5 rail system, or the RAS, however you want to say it. It's yeah. As you can see, it's just a little off in color. It's just slightly purplish. Actually, not too dissimilar from this Russian plum mag. Anyway, and I added the Carolina Laser Works UID tag. You know, that's awesome. Those UID tags, $11 shipped to my door, and I put the custom part number, custom serial number, custom cage code. I mean, I went with the Colt 13629 cage code because that's, correct, but that's the only thing about that that's really clone correct. I put, my own little spiel for the part and serial number. But anyway, so yeah, I got a CAC broom handle. I remember the last video I made about this rifle. You might remember that I said, these things are going for, the rail systems are going for $500, and I'm not going to pay that. Well, I paid pretty close to it. Got tired of waiting, and these are not in stock anywhere, and I got it with all the rail panels in the burrito roll with the vertical foregrip. These vertical foregrips are ridiculous. They are not worth what people are paying for this. $75 is what people are paying for these, and they're not worth it. But anyway, I guess worth is subjective, because this rail is not worth $466 either. But here we are. Anyway, yeah, just a quick Magpul sling for now. Nothing fancy. Probably gonna end up swapping that out. I think just a few things left to do to this rifle to have it really where I want it. The A2 buttstock, it's got to go. Planning on getting an A1 length, so it's the same length as an M16A1 stock. However, it's the same profile as an M16A2 stock. The only difference is about 5/8 of an inch here on the rear by Cav Arms. You can get one for like $35, which is awesome. The length of pull, while I am getting used to it, it's not ideal for the ACOG. But anyway, just I guess I want to do a quick update on the M16, because in the last video I said I would do an update once I got an M5 rail system for it. This M5 rail system is nice. I kind of boogered up my Delta ring there, getting this rail system in. It's kind of a pain in the neck to get in, but it's worth it. It's really, really rock solid. I don't know if it would hold zero for like a infrared laser or not, but I don't have nods. I don't have a plan to get nods, so I don't really need an infrared laser. If I ever had money for nods, I would rather buy a couple more acres of land than night vision, because what good is night vision if you're just gonna walk around your backyard with it? Anyway, but yeah, so last thing I really plan to do is swap out the stock for the Cav Arms A1 length A2 profile stock. Give me a little bit shorter length to pull. Now I'm 5'10", pretty wide though, so this stock is okay. It's not like great, but it's okay. As I said before, the main problem I have is this is the only sling attachment point, really. So that kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I know you can get an A2 adapter, but for the price of an A2 adapter, you can actually just get a whole nother stock that's shorter. Anyway, so I guess quick little ramble about the rail. Yeah, I mean, they're really expensive, but it really just ties the whole rifle together. I mean, I just really like the length of it. It looks slick. The ACOG just goes well with the A2 stock, and the broom handle foregrip. I just really, wanted an A4 rifle for a long, long time. As I said in my last video, it was not Battlefield Las Vegas, actually. It was Battle Los Angeles. I thought it was somewhere on the coast, but anyway. So yeah, I know it's still the TA-01, not the TA-31. But actually, the more I use the TA-01, I really like the fact that it doesn't have fiber optic, because like 90% of the time you're covering up the fiber optic anyway. Anyway, not to get off into a whole nother tangent, just a quick update. Yeah, on my M16 A4 clone. It's not really a clone, but you know, it's along the lines of an M16 A4. And I know I have been told by numerous people to put an A2 grip on it, and I always just say no. I'm not going to. I don't like A2 grips. They're terrible. They're just too thin. I don't even have that big of hands, as you can see. My hands are not like that big, but they're just not comfortable. And it makes me always over grip the trigger. This gun's not cocked, as you can see. So I always end up with an A2 grip. I always end up like placing this part of my trigger finger like on the trigger, and it always throws off my trigger pull. So, but with the mag pull grip, it's much more, you know, natural. You're actually like pressing with the pad of your index finger rather than like the middle of it. So anyway, small thing, but makes a big difference in how the gun feels overall. Yeah, I guess next video I'm planning on, or sorry, I should say, the next video I make about this rifle will either be one of two things. Either a 1,000 round update or 500 round update. I haven't decided which one. Or a long range video. So there's I do live in Western North Carolina, and there's a couple ranges within 3 or 4 hours drive that are 1,000 yards. Now, I don't think this particular rifle is capable of 1,000 yard accuracy, but I do want to try it out to like 400, 500, 600 yards, see how I can do. And when I get the chance to drive out there to one of those extended ranges, I will be happy to make a short shooting video, see how this rifle does at several hundred meters. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you tuning in to another video of me just rambling on about my guns. But thanks, and if you guys have any questions about this rifle, or if you have any video ideas for me to do with this rifle, let me know down in the comments. Thank you.